So it's no secret that the Jeep Wrangler is one of the most off-road capable SUVs that you can buy. It's trail rated. You can take it rock climbing. You can go through deep floods. You can go through mud, sand, take the doors off, take the roof off. But the average person that may not want to take it off-road, the question is always asked, can you still daily drive it as a normal vehicle? And we are going to go over that in this video. Probably notice when you step in the Wrangler for the first time is you probably notice that everything is plastic. Now, this is soft padding and this is soft padding. Now, Jeep didn't want to go cheap, I should say. They wanted to make it a true off-road vehicle, meaning that this will get wet. If you leave the top off in the rain, it won't damage it. This will get wet. So they pretty much tried to make it waterproof. I can't really say the same with the cloth seats. And you'll also notice that you don't get no power seats at all because they wanted to make it a true off-roader. Now, the seat position is vertical, as you can see, and it kind of looks like you may be sitting on a couch. For example, I'm gonna get in it, and this is my seat position. Got this windshield coming at me at an angle, and in all honesty, I think it is a unique seating position for this vehicle. So the rear, kind of much the same thing. Of course, this is plastic, this is pad. You got the rear seats in the back. You got some storage space you can put underneath there. And getting in the rear and the back, I'm at least 5'10", and I have plenty of leg room back here. I have my son's car seat here as well, and I have plenty of headroom because of the nature and design of the Jeep Wrangler. You got a lot of trunk space because, you know, with the spare tire being back here, you got all this trunk space in here. So it's real easy to open up in the back. You just open it up, it swings out, and you open the window. And to close it, you do it in the reverse order. You close the window, you close the lift gate. Now, I decided to go with the 3.6 liter V6 engine. It produces 285 horsepower, which I think is enough for this size vehicle. I think it's quick for what it is. Now, there is a more powerful option available. That's the 6.4 liter Hemi that's in the top of the line Rubicon. Now that produces 485 horsepower and will do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. I would have got that, but honestly, I didn't want to spend $100,000 on no Wrangler. Now, you do have a more fuel efficient choice you can get. You have the 2.0 liter turbo 4-cylinder. You have the 2.0 liter turbo hybrid, which gets you, I want to say, 25 miles of electric range before the gas engine start. You also have a 3.0 liter eco diesel version as well. Unfortunately, I couldn't find that many eco diesels up here where I stay at because they're very rare, so I went with the V6. Now, fuel economy for the 3.6 liter V6 is decent. I'm not going to say it's the best, but I want to say this: don't expect to get 30 miles per gallon out of it because it is a bigger size motor. And I think it's a great motor. The Pentastar 3.6 has been around for a while, so I'm looking to get 300,000 miles out of it. Now again, if you are looking to save some fuel, 2.0 liter turbo is the way to go, and 2.0 liter turbo hybrid. Now I want to say this being the 2018 JL, it is a step above. This motor is a carryover from the JK, but this one has the 8-speed automatic transmission in it, so it really wakes this motor up and it makes it seem like it's faster than what it really should. Now, there is some dust and dirt on it because we did take it through the trails, but that's what it's made. So I think the 3.6 is probably one of the best motors you can get if you don't care about fuel economy and if you want long durability. Now, before we hop in and I take you for a little drive, I want to say this: if you're the type of person that's stepping from a sports car or SUV that feels like a car and you step into a Wrangler, the drive is going to feel a little different. Now, it's pretty much common sense that you can't take the corners as fast in the Wrangler as you could in your SUV that feels like a sports car. And with a solid axle in the front and a solid axle in the rear, it's going to feel different. It's going to feel more truckish. And the reason why for solid axles is because it's a more simple design and it allows Jeep Wrangler to articulate, have better traction on the trails and stuff like that. That's why they stick with the solid axles. Now, we're going to go ahead and hop in and we're going to talk about the wide quality and go for a drive. One thing about this 3.6 liter V6 is that it picks up and goes. And with the 8-speed transmission, as I said, it makes it feel like it's faster than what it really is. And it feels like it has a lot of low-end torque as well. If you're new to the Wrangler game, you'll probably notice that the steering feels somewhat kind of loose. Now, there is a fix for that. You can get your steering gear replaced with a metal gear. I think a lot of them come with aluminum boxes, but you can get that replaced under warranty with a metal steering gear box. Also, I heard that there are some stabilizers out there that you can get to make the steering feel more tight and more livable. But this right here is actually not too bad, I should say. So it's livable. And as I'm driving it in traffic, I kind of feel this sense that I'm king of the road. I mean, I sit up high in the air. Visibility is good. I can see all around me. And it gives me this sense of pride that I'm in an off-road capable vehicle, that I could just take it off-road right now if I wanted. The engine does shut off when you come to a stop, but you can cut that off with a push of a button. The AC is ice cold. I love how cold the AC is. And also, if you see other Jeep Wrangler owners on the road and they driving on the opposite side, just do the two fingers and they'll do it back. If you're the type of person that's stepping from a high-end luxury car that's used to it being quiet and separating you from the outside world, it's going to be different when you drive a Wrangler. Now, one of the flaws with the Jeep Wrangler is that when you are on the freeway, you are going to hear some wind noise seeping in the top from the roof, because the roof is removable. Now, obviously, with a soft top, you're going to hear more wind noise when you're on the freeway, but that's just the nature of a Jeep Wrangler. Now, is it unbearable? No. Is the wind noise noticeable? Yes. Can you live with it? Yes. And that just comes with the nature of owning a Jeep Wrangler, because you got the ability to take the top off. And when you can take the top off, your passengers in the back, they can enjoy having the top off as well, and the doors off. So Wrangler is more of a vehicle that wants you to be connected to the outside world. So honestly, the wind noise doesn't really bother me at all when on the freeway, and it's really not all that bad. Take a corner as fast as I would in the SUV, a sports SUV or a sports car, because it's a Wrangler. So that's something to keep in mind, that it's not going to feel like your typical sports car. It feels more truckish like that sits up high in the air and it's just ready to tackle some trail. So to close this video out, I feel like it's a great daily driver. In my opinion, you can live with it. I mean, up here in Michigan, during the summer we can take the doors and the top off. During the winter, we got that off-road capability. And out here we can take it to the sand dunes and enjoy it. And when we're not playing with it, we can drive it on a daily. Now, keep in mind, if you're the type of person that's stepping in from a sports SUV that feels sporty like a car with low profile tires and stepping in something like this, keep in mind that this is not aerodynamic at all, and it's not going to handle the way you think it would. And that's pretty much just common sense. You know not to take a corner fast with this and stuff like that. But I just thought I'd put that out there, because some people don't have common sense and they'll come back right to me telling me, oh, you didn't tell me it handled like this. And it should just be common sense. But I think it's a great daily driver. I think it's rugged. I love the truckish feel. I love the way it handle over some of the bumps up here. So yeah, you can daily drive a Jeep Wrangler normally as you can a normal car, even if you're not the type of person that like to ride with the doors off or the top off. But let's just keep in mind that's the whole purpose of owning the Wrangler, is to take the doors off and the top off and to take it off road. So if you own a Wrangler, at least take it off road every once in a while, have a little fun with it. So that'll conclude my video. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.